just feel like birthdays in general are cause for reflection, and one of the things I was reflecting on this morning was just how all of my birthdays prior to this year, I always had some semblance of like sadness, because I always felt like, I wanted to spend time with people I love and hang out with like friends and family, and I never felt like I got to hang out with all the people I wanted to because of the 4th of July holiday weekend. And I feel like this is the first year in my life where I didn't feel that way. Like I truly, genuinely was like, no, I'm spending the day doing what I love to do, and that, and just kind of getting to interact with people that, love me for who I am, and who are like in this kind of spiritual whatever space you want to call it, and getting connect with like you all here in Twitch chat, as well as the vending event that I went to earlier. Even if like it was a slower event because it was kind of like a last minute pop-up, but it was still really cool to like just hang out with the other vendors and get an idea of some different events that I could go check out and be a vendor at, as well as just like, supporting each other in this community, because they're all great vendors. Thank you. Yeah. And so it's just like, it was a nice day. And then afterwards, my husband picked me up and we went to dinner. One of my favorite places, or like my new favorite place. I'm gluten-free, and so trying to find places that have more diverse food offerings than just like fries, like as a side, is really nice. And so we went to this more like Moroccan Indian place that we got some like fresh hummus with some gluten-free chapati, and then I got a salad that was like roasted Brussels sprout petals and like some goat cheese and balsamic vinaigrette and like all sorts of good stuff. Like it was just like, ugh. Then I got some macarons for dessert. So, couldn't have been better. Yeah. And even for breakfast, I eat intuitively, so I eat whatever my body is like craving or whatever, but I've noticed there's like a pattern with my own like cycle and everything, and so I'm in the week where I'm really drawn to a lot of greens. And so I had eggs this morning, but I had like put a bunch of like sauteed and like onions and spinach and arugula or whatever within my omelet, and I got some matcha tea, and so it's just like, or like matcha green tea. Yeah, I'm in my green week, or my green few days. Each month there are like a couple days that I'm like really into mushrooms, and it's like then I'm really into greens, then I get really into oranges for a couple days each month. I just like, I move through the color wheel in my foods throughout the month. So, greens right now. Lots of greens. But I'm feeling like oranges and citrus, or like the oranges and like the yellow, red, orange color spectrum fruits and vegetables are on the horizon. I bet you never thought about the color of food you eat and how you in the way you eat your colors of food. Good time. But it's fun to notice the little patterns and to notice the little changes. And then I can kind of plan for it. Like if I make a list when I go to the grocery store. This is a food stream now, apparently. But I make a list when I go to the grocery store. But half the time, like, I'll get the things that I'm like, okay, well, I really do want these things this week. But for the most part, I walk around the grocery store, and I'm just like, what is my body wanting me to get this week? And so I'll go and, I don't know, sometimes I get random things. Sometimes I'll buy, like up until a few months ago, I had never bought bok choy. And then finally my body was like, you want some bok choy and you want some beets. And I was like, okay. I guess I'll figure out how to make this. And it's fun. Fun, it's a good time. But anyways, the queue is open. The queue is open. I welcome anyone who's interested in getting an oracle reading today. I just basically pull as many cards as what wants to pop out. So it's not really limited. It's only limited on based on what Spirit says, so. And I do read on as an offering, I should say. I read as an offering, and if you want to offer back, I welcome that. And if just engaging in chat is your offering, that's okay too. Or just showing up here, that's okay too. But you can donate to the stream to support, help spread the love and light and support the Light Network, or gift some subs for some others as well who want to come in and get a reading and not get interrupted by an ad.